What's up, people? It's TJ back again. Where we left off last time. Oh, first of all, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate it. But where we left off last time was figuring out where all the wires go, what I could disconnect and what I'm not going to disconnect to keep like certain functions that I want with the wiring. But actually, I found the schematic right here for this craziness right here. Yeah. So last time I took some stuff off that I was supposed to take off, so it's all good. But I just wanted to like verify to make sure, like, I don't know, like ignition cuts and stuff like that weren't connected into this, because you won't have a running vehicle if it is, and you like somehow arm it or trigger it and it just like it's like a kill switch, like it cuts the ignition. But that is not the case here. It's just a generic, just like a little function, just a key fob to like arm, like the old keypad alarm, kind of like a house, like the old school houses where they have the wires and everything ran, and they have like the backup battery in case like the battery gets low. So we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna get rid of all of this, and actually try to run some wires behind the wall. I have some cable here. This right here. We're going to work on that also, just trying to get like a couple wires behind where the outlets are going to go. And I picked up some of these. These are like remodel outlets. So like you don't have to have like a bare wall like I have here. You'll be able to, like, if your wire's already there and you wanted to kind of put another outlet, you could cut a hole in the wall. And these go in the wall like so. And then when you screw or tighten them, it kind of clamps like to the back, like if you're using drywall or whatever. But that's about what, like, I don't know, about 3/4 worth of depth that it gives you. So that makes life easier. I had the other outlet boxes, but you need to like nail them to like a 2x4, like for the framing behind the wall. So this will actually probably be easier and probably go better with what I'm actually using it for than like that other stuff. That was more like for a house. Like this is gonna be exposed to a lot of like vibration going down the road and stuff like that. So that's one thing I was kind of concerned about, that like if you nail it to a post versus like screwing it, like will it vibrate loose or what? But like I feel like this, because it gives like a clamping force like so, will be better. But I'm gonna get to it. All right. It's definitely a lot cleaner right now. I got rid of the old alarm system. Right now it's just what the key fob actually actuates the deadbolt that I wanted to keep. So I just wanted to make sure that the alarm system I was taking off wasn't like any kind of disabler for like ignition or starting the truck. So the truck starts, deadbolt still works, key fob still works, everything I want to have still in the truck works. So that's cool. But I did snip some of the wires. I did label them though, because they have them going through these wire looms where they're electrical taped and ran behind the dash. So I didn't want to kind of disturb that, take off the electrical tape of the stuff that I actually am going to keep. It is for like the lights, for the running lights, the headlights, the lights like that. So those are still intact. I did cut those. So you can see some are cut, but like I took out as much as I possibly could. And I wrapped it up. They're labeled. So just in case, if I do have to put it back in, I could do so. So this is what's left, or all of this. These are all the wires I have removed so far. So we still have some that I'm going to remove, but actually, for the most part, that's pretty much all set. A majority of it is removed, and I can actually probably start getting the electrical ran for the 120, the 110, whatever you want to call it, for the outlets. So I can start closing up these walls. I keep saying closing up these walls. We're going to get to that eventually. It's going to happen. I just can't tell you exactly when that is going to happen. But we're getting there. We're getting very close. It's a lot cleaner from like before. Like the circuit board is right there. There's like a battery there. That was like your old school house alarm type system. I have something else I'm going to install. I'm not going to show you that. That's going to be just for me because it's a security feature stuff. I'm not going to film that install what I actually have for like my security. But I just wanted to show you like the removal of the old stuff that they had in here. So we're not going to show that, but I am going to show you the wiring of the inverter, charge controller, all that stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna keep it moving. Um, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna start running that wire for the outlets. So stay tuned. All right, that's where we're at right now. I ran out of wire, well, the new wire I use for the outlets, but I'm gonna probably repurpose these wires right here, and there's some more that I disconnected for the AC side of the power system. I just wanted to rerun the AC because the run is a little longer going around, and like I could have went like this way to get to the outlet, but they already pre-drilled and they have like the little grommet behind the ceiling right there to keep the wire from chafing. So instead of trying to hack that away and put another grommet behind, I decided just to reuse what they already had right there to make life a little easier. It just takes more wire, but I think it's easier than actually like dealing with trying to drill and not going through the ceiling and putting the grommet through. So I just ran it that way. It's a little longer, but it will suffice. And then next time I'll probably continue on this wiring right here, but for the most part I got the holes cut that I needed to get cut. For the outlets, we got that hole, that hole, that hole, that hole. There's a hole cut into this. The refrigerator is going to sit there, so there's going to be an outlet behind the refrigerator. So I don't really want to see like wires running all over the place. That's why I have the outlets where they are. The fireplace is going to have its own outlet. The TV will have its own, well, it's going to have its outlet, but it's going to be daisy chained into like the stereo system will be up here. So that will run off of like one outlet right there. So that saved like a little bit of wire right there. But that one, because of the amperage draw on the fireplace, I decided to just have its own outlet, 15 amp. So that'll be for the fireplace. The fridge will have its own. Well, no, it's gonna have its. I'm probably gonna daisy chain that one also, so that way I have a outlet on the countertop area, and then I'm gonna also have an outlet like right here where the tool cabinet will sit facing that way. But then there's gonna be an outlet like right here, so that way, like if I have to run an extension cord or I have to use any power tools, I have power right there, right at the door. So that'll work out pretty cool. But it's about grub time. I appreciate you checking me out. Stay tuned for more updates coming very, very, very soon. Like, subscribe, and I appreciate you viewing it. Peace, TJ.